how do you deal with kind of like that interoperable mechanism or dynamic within all the
Yeah.
different side chains that currently exist?
Yeah. So a good question. I think to begin with, there's a lot of BTC L2s. And actually, like my definition of a BTC L2 is actually quite different from many others. Because in a way, I see any chain or any L2, whether it's even an L1 or an L2, that has a solid amount of BTC in one way or another that is used actively in DeFi. I call that a BTC L2 for my
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even if you look at, let's say, Coinbase, I think it's technically a layer two. It's not a Bitcoin layer two, but I call that, because now they have Coinbase BTC. To me, that's a BTC layer two, because Coinbase BTC will be quite important in the DeFi ecosystem of Coinbase. Even like Binance, for example, has BTCB, quite a significant amount of it. Even Ethereum has wrapped BTC. I mean, to me, all of these are kind of ecosystems where BTC will be used in DeFi. And then on top of that, you have the actual, like the people that identify with a true BTCL2. You have like the Stacks ecosystem or Rootstock, where there's significant kind of activity expected for BTC. So those are the ones that we are looking at. I do believe, like, look, there's too many L2s already. There's like 100 plus in development. Some of them are live. I think 50 plus are already on mainnet. I don't think we'll end up with 50 plus. And I think from our side, it's kind of a bit the 80-20 rule. I think 80% of the volume will kind of come from 20% of the chains. And we'll try to, in a way, cherry pick, especially in the beginning when we have limited resources, I think like everyone, to be able to offer the chains where we expect most volume, most activity when it comes to BTC DeFi. Then potentially, like down the line, like even if it's like a small chain, I would not rule it out that we would service them, but potentially it would be at a fee, because maybe the organic volumes wouldn't be sufficient to cover the cost of running the infrastructure. So that's how I look at it. I think it should be open for anyone in a way to join. Obviously, the economics need to work out, I think, on all fronts.